This is Leupold's new CQBSS that was introduced on Wednesday. It's a 1.8 scope. It was in development as a result of listening to what the operators' needs were and what their desires. It's a 34mm tube. It incorporates our latest technology in regards to the glass and ensure that it has greater visual acuity in low light levels, operations. The whole rear aperture rotates, so for the operator in a prone position, they're not worrying about using a dial, so they're just using their entire hand to be able to adjust power. It's an illuminated reticle using, again, Leupold's technology, 8 different positions. Each position has its own off switch. The windage and elevation is in 0.1 mils. It uses squeeze and release technology to lock both the windage and elevation in place as you dial it in. It doesn't move there. It's a rugged scope that again gives the greatest flexibility to the operator from the close battle all the way out 800 meters or so. Front focusing reticle.
Can you kind of go through and explain kind of how the reticle works on like a 1 power or like the higher up, how the kind of range finding comes into view and all that?
Well, that's the key with the front focusing reticle. You always have the magnification of the reticle itself enables the shooter to use it as a rangefinder.
But when you zoom it down onto like a low level, the range finding kind of compresses down and goes away, so it's not in your field of view?
Correct. It's reduced so it won't interfere at all.
Okay.
And then when you go to 8 power, it's right there where you need it.
Okay. Was there any specific reason it's a 34mm? Was that like a request that guys had just to make a more field of view or more light transmission or something?
To give it the greatest scope of use, if you will, for low light levels.
Okay.
That enhances, I think, by at least 15% the ability to operate in the low level spectrum.
See through it there.
Okay, now zoom back the other way. Okay, now go the other way just to make sure we do that. Appreciate it. Thanks for your time. Any questions now you've looked at it?
Not really. Kind of handy how there's an off between every position.
Yes.
So that way if you always want it on that position, you can just click it off and then back on. You don't have to spin the dial all the way around.
Exactly.
Battery life?
9 hours.
Any availability on when it's going to hit the market?
We're looking to have it available this summer.